3, 2, 1, and we're back in the room. So you guys move off and find yourselves walking towards the place where you can hire the ships, towards the docks where you guys were initially dropped off on the other side, in the other docks, and you walk over towards where they've been building. And as you guys walk along, Varric, would you like to describe the ship that you have had commissioned for everybody?
Okay. So, it's massive. Like that's just the first thing. It's like a battleship. So like bigger than one of those like tri-mast. Bigger. And the sails are red. There's red accents across the ship. There's black, and the sail has like the Carnal Eclipse logo like plastered across it. Because I don't do subtlety. And if we're going to spend 2 million gold, we're going to show it off.
Does it have many armaments, like cannons and shit?
I'd hope so, but I'm going to have to look at the DM for that.
Yes.
We did buy the battleship option.
You did buy like the craziest option, so yes, it does have. It's got 6 cannons, and they have all been painted red and gold. And if you asked, you would also notice that the cannonballs have been painted red and gold as well.
Nice.
Jesus. They've got the logo on them, hand painted.
They have also taken off the figurehead, which is now being a part of another ship. It has no nameplate across the back. They have left the figurehead and the back blank. And they say to you that they have their best craftsmen ready to go. They can make you a figurehead and put the name on the ship by the end of today. But they wanted to check, do you want to call the ship Carnal Eclipse? What would you like to name your ship? You can rename the vessel, or they can look through the ship's logs and find one of its original names. What would you like as the figurehead? Etc.
Isabella.
Yeah, I think so.
Are you going to call it Isabella, or would you like it to be Lady Isabella, etc., etc.?
I think Lady Isabella.
Yeah, or like Isabella's gift, Isabella's blessing, or
I think Isabella's blessing then.
Yeah, Isabella's blessing. That's kind of like sounds a bit angelic, doesn't it? Like in front of Rebel Angels.
Yeah, and seeing as we're working with the Rebel Angels, it ties it in nicely.
Yeah.
They also ask what you would like as the figurehead, if any. You can have it blank, or you can have essentially like a little statue that's made, and they will make it by the end of today.
Redo just stands in front of them and is like, get sketching. Is what we need. What should we have as a figurehead?
But let me.
Let's not have Isabella as a figurehead, because
that could be like disrespecting.
Yeah.
Very much.
Let's not have an angel either. I may have to destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what was the animal? Like, could we have the animal from our crest?
The bird.
Yeah.
Why not that flame lady that pulses around?
It could be Nervinia's bed on the ship.
Nervinia leans over to Vitheritas and says, "Please let them know that I don't want to have to stay still at the front of the ship the whole time."
Vitheritas will just look at the others and go, Nervinia votes that one down.
Okay. Ooh, a dragon head.
Isn't that a little obvious?
Yes, but
It would be cool.
Hey, what about a phoenix?
Oh, yes.
That's actually perfect for Verti's order, Reborn from Ashes.
And which then kind of links in with our birds, because it's kind of
Exactly.
shield.
And a phoenix is red and yellow.
Red and yellow, red and yellow, red and yellow.
So what you're saying is we're turning our ship into this.
Sure, why not?
That is the best picture in
Complete with hands.
Why the fuck does he have that?
It's the One Piece Phoenix pirate ship.
Yeah, brings back memories.
No, but I do think that a phoenix would be a very, very epic idea.
Alright.
Yeah, I like the idea of it.
So they look around. Consensus then? You'd like the Lady Isabella to have a phoenix.
Isabella's blessing.
Isabella's. Sorry. Yes. Right. Yes. He crosses out that note, which the DM crosses out and reads the other one. Okay.
Oh.
One guy goes to get chiseling on the back and writing the name and in like spiraling it with gold and stuff, and someone else hurries off to go and get carving on Yao Phoenix.
Nice.
They are done by the end of the afternoon, and Wyatt comes down to bid you all a fond farewell because they're going to go off and take some more people on missions.
One issue we didn't think about is, do we have anyone with experience with safely steering this thing?
Oh, it does come with some crew because you
Okay, good.
expensive one.
Yeah, Arissa just kind of looks away and whistles.
I'm going to put him to warm and be like, I can fly a bird.
I'm just going to point at my wings and say, well, I can fly me.
Damn it.
No, but let's just, let the captain steer it. I am going to check with all the crew to see, if they are capable of what they're supposed to be doing and if they are to be trusted.
Are you going to ask, or are you just going to...
I'm going to observe. I'm going to watch every single one of them awkwardly.
He's just going to be standing creepily in random places.
Okay.
In some cases, I'm going to be floating. I'm going to just hover in place with my wings, just awkwardly staring from slightly above.
Okay, that's fine.
He just kind of lifts up from beneath the crow's nest to make sure the lookout's looking out.
I've just included the ship in, or not the ship, in the video, so anyone who's looking will see that. It's better than this, it's better carved, and it's obviously an airship with balloons and it's bigger, but yeah, there you go. And let's just...
There we go.
And it's gone. There you go. Alright, so... yes, now this ship comes with a able-bodied crew, and it does have a captain, but it is essentially your ship, so you guys are in charge of where it goes and what it does. The captain is more, he's not so much a captain, he's more in charge of just commanding the men of what to do. So
He's the manager.
Yeah.
He's our floor manager.
Yes.
Oh, I found a picture.
Uh-oh. Okay.
It's not too bad this
Flying
time.
battleships. Yes. So, you guys can instruct the crew. Where would you like to fly to?
Risha.
That's a big city, a big
I was
country,
gonna, that's a fucking
where
island,
are we?
man.
Whereabouts in Risha?
Well, preferably the first of Iba.
Is it safe to land there, or should we land?
Ooh.
I don't think there's any place where it's safe to land this thing.
Right. And the guy who is essentially the captain of your ship, whose name is, I shall put it in the chat. His name is Adam Douglas. And he
Good.
he says, well, closest we can get ya is right outside the village of Antoendom. That's right by it. I couldn't fly you in there if I wanted to, and I don't want to. But we'll happily wait for you there, with your wills and testaments and strict instructions on what to do should you not return.
Barrick and Rudy, what do you think? I suppose we can make land there and Arissa's gobble to find a trace.
I think that's a good idea.
Anso Endom means mouth of dark night in Elvish. Anyone who can understand that.
Let me see if I can send a high-res picture for the new part of the world.
Do it.
That is if I can log onto my account from this PC.
Try it. So, while you're doing
Done.
that, you guys will be zoomed off in the airship. It'll fly you across the world, and you guys will have a few days of travel. This ship is faster, however. It's faster than Wyatt's ship. So in the 2 days it took you to get basically across a bit of Borson, you guys will take probably 3-4 days to get all the way across the ocean over to Risha.
I've made it so that I just about added Fort William, so that we have like an approximate idea of where we are in distance comparison.
Excellent.
Oh, that airship is cool, Verti.
Ooh.
Can I stand on top, like holding that top sail, like part of it, and just like hang off to the side? All Treasure Planet like?
Yes, of course you may. So you guys will have 4 days of travel time to do with what you like as you guys are moving to Risha. Was there anything you guys wanted to do in those 4 days?
I think I'm gonna approach Apristi and like plan some more schemes.
Yeah, I also have an idea with the Pricity, Hannah, and Arkan, so there's that as well.
Has Lord Morcath actually come with us as well? Did Lord Morcath actually come with us, or is he still back at the keep?
Hannah, what did you say?
I was saying that there's a thing between Arkan and Pricity and Hannibal that's going to happen. I was planning it with Arkan, so...
That's cool.
Okay.
You guys can talk for a sec. Arissa wants to make friends with the crew. Yes, Arissa, you me. They're all
In
I
that
perfectly.
case,
foresee a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
check the
players from
kitchen.
Hannibal.
They're all perfectly happy to make friends with you, Arissa. You can hold dances and jigs and parties and befriend them.
In fact, they're gonna be friends with you, even like simply just because you pay their like wage.
Yeah. Even if
Okay, how much does it cost to run this? Got crew?
Well, you
Guys, we're living like the high life right now.
as
literally
part
with their
of
ship.
what you
Yeah.
bought, for the first month, you have basically paid the crew to operate this ship, with, like included in the price was the first month. It's
I
like,
think
it's
he'd,
like buying a deal. Like the first month is free.
Lord Cordell.
did, I believe, come with you because he wanted to get to Risha.
Yeah.
Yep. So Vitertus will be asking him about Risha to try and understand what's lying ahead of them.
Okay. So Vitertus is going to be learning about Risha from Lord Cordell. Varric and Apricity are doing planning schemes. Hannibal, Arkin, and who else are going to do something?
That was a
Basically.
Christie as well. So as soon as she's pulled out from like scheming, I'm gonna raid the kitchen.
Yeah.
Varric raids kitchen. But while you're down there, Varric, you meet a very lovely chef lady and her young nephew, who is also working with her, and a few other cooks. It's almost a full-blown restaurant down there. They sort of catch you with your head in the fridge, and the lady sort of goes, "Oh no! You take a seat and you ask me, and I will cook you anything. What do you want? Come on! Give me a starter, a main, and a dessert. Come on! What do you want?"
I'm gonna both order food and flirt with her.
Yeah.
Okay. She's about 30. Looks human. A bit like Mrs. Weasley, but when she was like 29, 30.
Yeah, that's
She feeds Varric. I don't think he gives a fuck.
yeah. That's the main point there.
Yes, this is true. Redo and Theratas can probably join the Mile High Club, I expect. So, Hannibal, what did you want to discuss or do with Arkan and Apricity?
Well, it depends on them. We wanted to do this at night when most people were asleep, so
Oh god, I'm so scared.
Arkan was the one who had the main idea, so what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk up to Hannibal and just ask her how she's doing.
No, that doesn't work. Oh, for heaven's sake. Like, the setting, is it the middle of the night? Is
Yeah,
everyone-
middle of the night, yeah.
Yeah, it can be.
Okay.
You've got 2
So-
weeks, so just say when you want to do something and you can just jump to that.
Okay, Hannah is currently, since everyone is mostly away, she's in one of the living rooms, tinkering with her explosives again. She's kind of focused, so she will notice, but she won't react to Arkan arriving inside the room. Arkan, you have the floor.
Never really got around to asking this, but I'm kind of intrigued about your magic and your odd arcane prowess. I don't even think it is arcane, but I'd like to learn a little bit more about it.
Annabelle will slowly look away from her explosives, with a little bit of annoyance, and look at Arkan in the eye. Oh, you finally decided to speak to me about that. I was wondering when you would finally stop being afraid enough. What gave you the last push?
I don't know. Just past couple of days, I just seeing how you've done certain things. It's just kind of been on my mind recently.
I thought it was getting late that made you more free.
Yeah.
Ark is just gonna go red the face, going, I don't think that's what it was.
I'm sure. Well, she will open her hand and one of her flames will appear. The intense magic coming from it causes almost a tense atmosphere around the room. It is normal for you to be attracted to my magic. It's quite different from any other you will interact with in the future. I developed my magic from the particles around us, mostly from blown-up stars and solar systems. Most of the planets I've destroyed have become part of my magic. That's the intensity you're feeling.
Oh, okay. I've been experimenting with my own kind of arcane elements. Because I've seen when you've kind of used any kind of weird magic, it's like bluish flames or something like that comes out.
Oh, that's in tune with my own self. I was made from those flames. Each one of my kind have different ways of using magic. Mine was blue flames. Others might be plants. Others comes with water. Some may create black holes. It depends.
it just made me think. That's what I've been. Yeah, instead of trying to explain, I'll just show you. And Arkin just kind of puts his hand out and just snaps his finger, and it goes from a red flame, snaps it again, and it turns into like a cold blue flame. Snaps it again, it's like a weird green. It says, I can change slightly some of the elements of the fire, but it's this last one I'm having a lot of difficulty with, as I've never really read it in a book before. I've just more been experimenting with it. And I snap my finger again, and it's a black flame, but it dulls light around it. But the heat is super intense compared to a normal flame.
Oh, that is because it's dark magic.
Ooh.
And you should not be using dark magic considering what you are. Apricity, you will be kind of eavesdropping at this point.
I would be very concerned as alone with Arkin. Back.
How is it dark magic? I just kind of was experimenting and came up with this. I know it's very volatile and strong, but I just don't know how to control it.
Of course you don't. You're not made to do this kind of magic. Normal humans can control it because they have an extremely dark side, just they have an equal, extremely good side. They usually choose which side to go. And with time, the dark side becomes either weaker or the good side becomes stronger, depending on white flames and dark flames. You have never attempted to do a white flame, have you?
I've never even thought that was possible, to be honest.
You should try it. Close your eyes. Focus on the good side of your mind. Tap into your most cherished memories, on what feels holy.
Okay, and Arkin snaps his finger. It's still black, but there's white now coming up from it, engulfing it. It's turned white.
You see, this is your problem. You should be using white magic, but your body is attempting to use dark magic. You do realize that being part angel, you can't exactly control dark magic.
What do you mean?
You know, being part angel and all. I could not stand you the first time I saw you. You just reek of them. It is quite unusual to see a halfling, mind you.
I don't know what you mean by part angel.
Are you telling me they have not told you? Oh, this is just like them. Well, at least I'm destroying their little fun. They probably wanted to tell you at some extremely important moment, divine moment. And I'm just ruining their fun. Oh, this makes me happy.
Arkin just kind of look around at Persidy in sheer confusion.
Did you not notice the wings coming out of you when you tried to summon Isabella's? Was that her name? Isabella's soul.
No.
Oh, let me show you then what we all saw. And she will, her hand will slowly start glowing in blue flame. Then she will poke his forehead, and the memories of that day, from her perspective, will flow into his mind. This is what you look like to us.
Yeah, Arkin's eyes are gonna go wide in sheer confusion. Not really understand.
So is that wait, is there a blocker in his mind not letting him see what she's showing him?
No, he sees it, he just doesn't understand it.
Oh, okay. Can you see your wings?
Yeah.
They come when you use a lot of magic. You're part angel. That's also why you were afraid of me. Well, more afraid of than the others.
Oh.
My magic doesn't feel as good to you as it does to humans, and vice versa.
It did throw me off when I first seen you use it. And I didn't know why.
It is very intense. Usually your angel's magic and my magic don't really mix all that well. Since their magic comes mainly from light, while mine comes from particles. That's why I really disliked when that dang angel started touching Arisa while she had her baby. My magic could go uncontrolled at any point in contact with his. It could have exploded. But no, they never think about that, as long as they are doing their thing. Always smiling and politely, and
Oh.
I feel sorry for you for being part angel. You're going to live a very boring life in the future.
We're going to shoot Hannah the Eagle.
You're going to have to start wandering around in your briefs and wearing only white things and looking all mean at everybody.
Oh,
Poking
God.
them with sticks.
You can ask more things if you want, to Aunt Hannah.
Yeah, you've kind of overloaded Arkin's mind of all this sudden information.
Did you know this from the first time you seen me then?
Of course. I could feel it on you, that light magic that all angels have. It is weaker since you are half, but it will get stronger as time goes by. After all, you're going to age a lot slower than normal humans.
Oh. Okay.
I do hope you speak with the angels next time you see them. I am not the proper person to discuss how to control your magic. I could show you, but you probably would blow up. And I do not... While we have a certain alliance, blowing you up may start having the angels come after me, and they are very pesky creatures.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna need to get my head around this. This is a lot to take in.
Yes, I'm sure. If you have any other questions, you can always come to me. I am bored.
Yeah, sure, Hannibal. I'll catch you later then.
Do try to get some sleep. You look like you saw a ghost.
Yeah.
And just walks out the room.
And Hannibal goes back to tinkering like nothing happened. Big revelations are nothing to her.
I'm going to look to Hannibal and be like, better be nice to him. Whatever he is.
Don't you worry. I won't be here much longer. And the angels are going to be far worse than anything I could do.
The angels are going to do anything for us.
Well,
You said so.
they will become extremely possessive of him at some point. And they will probably steal him. And there's nothing you can do about it. But, well, he is kind of immortal in a few years. So that is best for him. Cree, cree, cree.
Wow.
I just made all of that up. That was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. On the note of that, as you guys are coming closer and closer to Risha, is there anything else anyone else would like to do, say, or reveal to other characters?
Ragnar would like to inquire about Verti's order of paladins.
But Veritas will basically tell the story of the order as best he knows it.
Arisa will make notes.
Do I actually have the notes here? Yep, I do. You get a very, very embellished rundown of the first book of his law.
Oh my.
I'd want to go and check on Arcana.
I am probably somewhere in the ship, just working on something.
Arkan, darling, you would like a distraction from current things. I could perhaps free up a certain individual that you made.
That's up to you, electricity. This. If she's into him, then I'm cool with that.
Where I'm from, darling, just being into one person doesn't stop you being into another person.
You're getting a really confused look of Arkin now.
You know the other night when you had not one woman, two women?
Yeah.
That could exist elsewhere without having to...
What was that?
That can exist elsewhere without having to pay people.
Oh. I kind of get you.
If you were in the mood to get better acquainted to a certain flamey lady, just give me the nod and I'll see what I can sort out.
Yeah, thanks, Apricity.
This is the start of the Colonel brothel.
You've got an airship, you've got a keep. What's left on the agenda?
A brothel, a mob family, and an army.
Well, you're already part of a guild, so...
Yeah, that's step one.
Yeah, we're doing pretty well.
I really appreciate your help, Apricity. I'm just new to these things, and sometimes I may feel like a big little bit foolish and hopeful, I guess. I don't know. It's all new to me. But on another topic, here's the other day when we were sitting together. I did hear Varric saying he didn't want to go back somewhere because he didn't want to do something terrible. That kind of worried me, and I wanted to ask, but I kind of seen something I didn't like, so I kind of left. Did you go make sure Varric's okay?
Sure. What is it that you've seen?
What was it exactly again? I kind of forgot.
Okay, Varric, I don't know this much about your family. This is the DM's job. I really don't know.
Yeah, Rosie, what was it about the table that Varric was saying?
The table?
Yeah, we're having food, and Varric was saying about going to a specific place. And
Oh, I think what did he say about the table? I was like, I don't think he's mentioned tables, to be honest with you.
Only as the place that holds food. No, the thing I mentioned at the table was that there's a specific part of Risha that I should probably not go alone.
Okay.
Because I don't want to murder an entire city.
yeah, that's the person I was mentioning to go ask Varric about, because he seemed a bit concerned about it.
It seemed a bit weird.
It doesn't help that Varric is currently asking Hannah where he could hunt down his family.
And I have no idea what to answer. Well, where are they, DM?
You are uncertain within a region of about 100 miles.
And that's what she tells you, Varric.
That's basically most of Risha then.
Mm.
Again, most of her magic is being used on the baby, and she will not show you where they are once the baby's born, so you're kind of a little... Yeah.
In that case, I could probably do with, someone who can use scrying spells. Know anyone who uses scrying spells? No, with that,
I wonder who.
With that answer, Varric will thank Hannah, and then I'll just fly off to find Arkham.
You do you, Varric. You do you.
Okay. In which case, I will leave you there for this evening, saying you are moments away from touchdown, and Varric, in a last moment of panic, is going to ask Arkan if he can scry on his family and see where they are. And you're about to touch down in the little village just outside the forest of Ibar. So I will shout goodbye and turn off the recording. Yeah.
Tatty bear.
Tatty bear.
That's bad.